There are many reasons why extensive reading is important. First of all, students can build their fluency, their reading speed. This is very important because it helps them to process language in more effective and efficient ways. Extensive reading also helps them to build their vocabulary, not always for new words, because they should be reading at a very high level of understanding, but to help them to see how the words and the grammar are connected together, to help them develop a sense of how discourse works together as a system, rather than just simply by studying things piece by piece by piece. So it's a kind of integrated system, and the students need to be able to understand the system as a whole and read for full comprehension rather than just study all the time. Implementing extensive reading has got to be done well. My advice is to start off by thinking big but starting small. So you need to have systems which can grow and expand as the program develops. But it's also very important to make sure that the teachers, the learners and the administration understand the value of extensive reading and why we're doing it and how it fits the whole curriculum. If it doesn't fit the whole curriculum in an integrated way, what's going to happen? Teachers or the students won't be able to fully focus on it, so that they won't implement it properly. So getting everybody involved is very important. So understanding how it works and making sure everybody's involved and they know what they're doing, and that you have clear goals for the program. These are the things which really make a difference. If you don't want to have it fail, it's very important that we understand that the reading is compulsory. It's got to be done, so that students see that the extensive reading is valuable. If you say it's optional, then they will opt out. Other countries, I tend not to think about extensive reading in terms of different countries. There are different models in some countries, say for example like Spain and many countries in Asia. They tend to focus on more intensive reading than extensive reading. But there are different flavors, different kinds of extensive reading in terms of the materials. So for example, you have extensive reading where all the class read the same book. And this is very, very common in countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, China, and sometimes here in Korea. But generally speaking, the most useful form is individualized reading, where the student self-selects something at or about their level. The more traditional, more what you might call pure form of extensive reading. So I'd see it in terms of different kinds of extensive reading rather than how different countries are doing this.